good morning, everyone. Good morning, Victoria and Sherry and Meredith, Susie, Catherine. Oh my gosh, and Zena. We got a lot of people here. Lori is here. I got black on my eyeball. Jackie's here on the East Coast. We got a ton of people here. Good morning. Let us know if you're joining us. Type in the chat box your name and where you're from. Judy's here. Judy's saying tea has more caffeine than coffee. Yes, I'm getting a tea, but it's actually a lemon tea, lemonade. You guys ever watch Eddie Murphy? Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. All right, welcome, guys. Welcome to our live training today, how to generate 10 red hot leads in your business this week, and why you need a fire-breathing dragon. A fire-breathing dragon that's gonna breathe lifeblood, leads, and sales in your business. So super excited that you're all joining me. Oh my gosh, there's like a ton of you guys here. Lucy, Helen is here, Alexandra's here. Good morning, good morning. Let us know that you're joining us. I also wanna know, inquiring minds wanna know, we have an amazing training for you lined up today. I was about 5 a.m. finishing the slides. And before we jump in, I kind of wanna take a poll, find out what you really want to learn today. What are you struggling with most right now in this arena of generating leads and sales? Let me know. Type it in the chat box. Are you struggling with closing the sale, finding leads to talk to, getting clear on your offers? What are you struggling the most with right now in your business? Go ahead and type it in the chat box. I'm curious. It's going to help me also, be a little bit more specific with the training today. I'll always swing towards what you guys want, what you need. I also want to encourage you. Hey, Amber, Hannah's here. Lori. No, Lori, I'm totally live today. This is a live training. Yep. Okay, we've got some great answers coming in. So as you can tell, I like to really interact. I want you guys to interact. I want you to show up. This might be the best hour you ever spent in your entire business. I am telling you that clarity leads to action and it leads to results. So ask lots of questions, okay? So a lot of people here saying finding leads to talk to, getting people to book calls. Hey, Dina. Yeah, so finding leads. Danae says sales. Okay, great. So let's jump into the training today. I have an amazing training for you. Turn screen share on. As you can tell, I like to sing in the morning, especially when I had a few coffees. And this training is really about how to get 10 red hot leads each week and never worry about money ever again. This should say ever, not ever again, all right? So when you have this system, guys, in your business, you never have to worry about money ever again. All right, so here's how it works. In the next 60 minutes, this is for you if you're a coach, a consultant, a women's empowerment leader, healers. This is for you if you're authors, speakers, other service professionals, and then you're tired of experiencing the feast or famine roller coaster with sales, leads, and clients and their online coaching business. I want to show you how to automate your marketing online and generate 10 red hot leads the next week. And I call this the never have to worry about money ever again system. I'm telling you, it happened to me about a month ago. I was in Hawaii and I had this, phenomenal time, and it dawned on me that I just don't worry about money. I don't. I buy whatever I want. I do whatever I want. Last month, our business did $177,000 last month. Okay. So I'm super excited to share this with you, specifically how to attract consistently new or ready to buy leads each and every day in your business. Just imagine what your business would look like with 10 red hot leads to speak with each and every week, like clockwork. No more guessing, right? I call it the fire-breathing dragon. It's the most important thing in your business. I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to explain to you why writing books, passive income ideas and building these fancy pants websites are the wrong things to be doing, and exactly what priorities you need to focus on right now to generate sales today. So that's my promise to you. How to build a fire-breathing dragon in your biz. Never worry about money again. And there's nothing for sale on the webinar, so don't worry, you can relax. I want you to get a pen and paper because you're going to be taking lots of cool notes, and I do have a free gift for you at the end. Okay, so I want to know, does this sound like you? Let me know. Type in the chat box. You have a hard time drumming up new leads. Some of you guys already said you do. You have a few sales here and there. They come in waves. They just pop out of the blue. right? You're kind of like crossing your fingers and hoping it works. Do you keep thinking that if you just finally finish that book or launch your retreat, all of a sudden your business will take off like wildfire? Do you secretly doubt yourself because you've been at this for so long and are still settling for inconsistent sales, even though you know you're really good at what you do? You see other people using Facebook ads, but just don't work. They just don't work for you. And quite frankly, you don't know if it's all just a bunch of hype. Maybe you're tired of traveling around doing speaking events and live in-person events, networking to drum up new clients. Or do you just feel overwhelmed at what to focus on first when building your online business? Let me know if any of these. Meredith is like, number 2 applies to me. Lydia says number 1. Alexander, number 1. Yeah. Okay. So great questions. Amber's got some questions too about platforms. Okay, we're going to get into that. So do you ever wonder if it's really possible for you to double, quadruple your income as a coach without killing yourself in the process? Okay, this is a really important question, because what is the point of making all kinds of money if you don't enjoy your life, if you're working too much, or you're trading in all of that precious time with your family, to make it? And to me, your business has to make a profit, and it has to give you the lifestyle that you want from it. That's, to me, a successful business. That's my definition, right? So do you ever wonder, do you ever like doubt yourself that, oh my gosh, it'll kill me, if I double, quadruple my income? Do you doubt that you can do this? I want to know. All right, this is really important. Because the real problem is in none of those things. The real problem is that you haven't made these certain shifts. Okay, I've been working now with business owners for the last 8 years. We specifically work with women's empowerment leaders, coaches, authors, speakers, and we help them really skyrocket their confidence and their cash flow. And I've noticed over the last 8 years, the women who really take off like wildfire have made these shifts. Okay, they've embraced these 5 things. And the people who don't, they kind of, they sometimes have results, they sometimes don't. So I really want to tune in and really help you get clear about what these are and how you can apply them in your business today. All right. So once you've done these 5 shifts, you'll have complete control over who you work with, how you serve them, and the prices you can command. You can and you will generate 10 red hot leads each and every week like clockwork. Okay, we do about 15 to 20 every single day here in our company. So 10 a week is very doable. All right. You'll never, ever worry about money again, because you'll have a system that pumps lifeblood, fire, I call it fire, the fire breathing dragon, money into your business each and every day like clockwork. And you'll do all of this while serving your clients, impacting them in a much deeper, more profound level than ever before, and without killing yourself or sacrificing family time in the process. That's why you run an online business, right? Kids come home at 3 o'clock, I'm here. If I want to go to Hawaii, I jump on a plane and I go. If I want to go to Bali, I go. My business travels with me. So there's 5 simple shifts you need to make to attract these leads, and never ever worry about money again. I'm going to walk you through exactly what they are here today. If you don't know who I am yet, my name is Vanessa Simpkins. Some people call me the Bikini Business Coach. A couple of years ago in 2013, I left Canada. I traded in my red shovel for a red bikini, and I moved to the paradise island of Kauai, Hawaii. And I lived there for 2 years, and it really forced me to walk my talk and put my business online. All right. And I had a phenomenal time. Loved every minute of it. And then I moved here to Southern California, met a dude and got married. And now I'm actually buying a mansion in Hawaii. Really cool, right? Comes full circle. So I'm known for teaching spiritual entrepreneurs how to really get this coaching thing to make money, because it's a business. It's not a hobby. I work with heart-centered spiritual women. I'm an author. I've got 2 books, From Bankrupt to $900 a Day Selling Mops, Take Your Power Back Now, The Ultimate Confidence Guide for Women. I've been featured on some really cool morning television shows, Fox, ABC, CBS. I am the creator of the 10K and 30-Day Mastermind, the Soul Sister Mastermind as well, Bikini Business Mastermind, and the Ultimate Goddess Getaway Retreats. I love doing retreats. Spoken on a TED stage once many years ago in Montreal. When you look back at yourself and you're like, oh my God, people still email me. They're like, we saw you on TED. It was so awesome. I'm like, that was the worst talk of my life. Anyways, I've made my first 6 figures in business using really simple systems. And I love running my business from paradise. I really love being able to have the freedom in my life to do what I want to do. And I love teaching other people how they can achieve it. So, There was a time when I didn't have all of this together, actually. And I'll tell you about that a little bit later here in in the program. But those are my two books. I have been featured on television. That was a lot of fun, a lot of work. And if I had to start it all over again, I wouldn't do the same thing. That's why I'm teaching you here today what I would do instead. But these are some of the awesome soul sisters I get to work and play with. It is so much fun. We do a soul sister mastermind retreat. I hire an amazing photographer. I fly her around the world. I just flew her to Hawaii last month, and she did amazing, just amazing work for my clients, and shit, we just have a lot of fun. And we like to, I am so blessed. I love these Soul Sister Mastermind. Let me tell you what, I love to prance around in big hats and bikinis in luxury in paradise. That's what I love to do. And the fact that I get to inspire people when I do it is amazing. So now you know a little bit more about me. If you're new to my work, welcome. And let's jump into the training. All right, because I know you guys have a lot of questions. I want to really get through this and get to the nuggets for you. So 5 shifts. There's 5 shifts that you must make to take your business to. Listen, a lot of my clients make their first couple of sales. Hey, Vanessa, I just made my first $3,500, $4,500, $12,000 sale. I want to do more. Okay, they tell me, how can I take it? How can I double it? How can I get it to 20 or 40,000? Or how can I just double or quadruple my income? So I want to talk to you about that. And I'm going to walk you through all these 5 shifts. So number 1, first shift, write this down. It's called Get a Fire-Breathing Dragon. You must have a dragon, a fire-breathing dragon in your business. Write this down. Get a fire-breathing dragon. That's the first shift. Don't waste another second writing your book, okay? This might shock you guys, but getting publicity, going on television, blogging, okay, not what you need to be doing. Don't ever do that again. If you're not working on your fire-breathing dragon for your business and you're focusing all your money and resources and precious time and money on the wrong things, all right? Look at the statistic I found from the SBA Small Business Association. It says that 50% of small businesses fail within the first year. That is atrocious, okay? And it is because they get this all wrong, all right? They don't have a fire-breathing dragon. Fire-breathing dragon is going to protect you. It's going to protect you, and it's going to breathe lifeblood and money into your business. You guys have a business, not an expensive hobby. So if you're not focusing on building your automated marketing machine, your fire-breathing dragon, you won't have anyone to coach to, right? You'll have spent thousands of dollars learning how to be a damn coach, taking all kinds of certifications, and not have any clients. This is what I see all the time. It makes me so mad. All these crazy coaching certifications, people are paying $15,000 to learn how to be a coach, and they don't teach them about marketing. It's crazy. Then people doubt themselves, or you work like mad doing all the marketing yourself, flying all over the place like a lunatic, speaking for free, throwing your money down the toilet, hoping and praying somebody joins your email list and buys a $27 ebook from you. All right, that's what a lot of the gurus out there today are teaching, and it makes me crazy. They're not teaching you the right things. And it gives freaking coaches who are doing the right thing, bad rap. So listen, I think about it this way. If you don't have an automated marketing machine in your business, it's like owning a Ferrari and there's no engine in the damn thing. It looks good. You might look really good. You might be the best. A Ferrari is the best. It's a freaking fantastic brand. But if you don't have an engine in the damn car, you're never going to drive it. You're never going to take it around the block and squeal when you hit the gas. No one's going to see it. Okay? No one's going to see you. So guys, don't be fooled by all the hype out there and all the fake ass gurus trying to teach you their systems. I've done all of those things. Okay? And let's just name a few here. Go ahead in the chat. What kind of systems do people teach? They teach you writing books. They teach you to get publicity. They teach you to do telesummits. They teach you to do videos, get a YouTube channel. They teach you, what else have I done? List building. What else do they do? Name me some, okay? I've done them all. They teach you retreats. Listen, if you don't have a fire-breathing dragon, do not think about retreats. Janelle's like, I love the Soul Sisters. I know. Yeah, Heidi, all of the above, okay? So they teach you a whole bunch of these things. These are not the right things for you to do. But here's the thing, guys. If you do get this fire-breathing dragon thing right, you could be a nobody today, meaning you could have, maybe just a pocket full of clients or a handful in your hand, and tomorrow become a freaking rock star. I'm telling you. The only difference between you and the people who are making a shit ton of money out there is visibility, all right? They're getting in front of people. And there's a few ways to do that. We're going to talk about it here. So if there was ever a magic pill, folks, this is it. And you know what? It's not a magic pill. It takes work, but having a dragon in your business produces magical freaking things, just like this. Okay, it produces fruits of your labor. You're going to have to work, my friends. You better get used to it. The sooner you get ready to the idea of working, the sooner you can get to work and start generating the kind of results that you want. And let me talk to you about the results that we've been getting here at Take Your Power Back Now over the last 7 months. 7 months. In October, we did 50,000, November, 89,000, December, 92, January, 103, February, 116. Okay, so last month we did $177,000. Are you seeing a trend here, guys? Are you seeing a trend? All right, not too bad for my home-based coaching business that I run from a 2012 MacBook Pro laptop that I bought, 5 years ago. I love Mac. All right, and just to show you that I'm not, blowing smoke up your ass, here's the screenshot from one of the back end of my payment gateway processors at Stripe. So for the month of April, you can check on the right-hand side the dates. It was 122,000 processed, and this is inside PayPal. If you do the math, there's about another 50-something thousand in there. Okay, so imagine that. What would you do with that kind of income? I'm just curious. I want to know. Type in the chat box, guys. Let me know what you would do with that. Okay, what would you do? Would you pay off debt? Would you buy a house? Would you take your family on a vacation? What would you do with that kind of revenue? How do you like traveling? I want to know where you guys would travel to. Where would you go? Pay off my student loans? Yep. Listen, my freaking lawyer the other day told me have unbelievable amount of freaking loans. They're like doctors, man. They get you in so much debt. Lori says, build on my property, help my mom out. That's wonderful. Go back to Africa. Oh my gosh, I still have to get to Africa. Beaches and Paris. Susie, house travel, Hawaii. I'm so big on Hawaii. Take the kids to a family vacation. 4-month cruise around the world. Pay off some debt. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you guys can do that when you got your dragon. Okay, this is absolutely doable. All right, this is not for superstars and rock stars. This is for people who are committed and decisive and resourceful. People who decide, you know what, I'm gonna do this. That's all it takes. It takes persistence, all right, and the right system. I'm going to show you about that. So if you have a fire-breathing dragon, you'll always have a plethora, I love this word, plethora of leads and sales. You'll never be tied down to a desk or work in one location unless you want to, okay? That's what it gives you. And you'll never have to work with pain-in-the-ass clients ever again, of course, unless you want to, all right? It gives you the option and freedom of choice. That's what setting this up allows you to do. And if you get this right, you'll show your children what wealth looks, tastes, and feels like. You'll never have to tell them you can't afford it. We took the kids, I take them all the time. I certainly did not grow up this way, but I like to take the kids out to, what's that store? Target, and go nuts. You spend $800 and they have like clothes forever. It's like a shopping spree. They go wild. You ever seen kids go wild in a store? I get a kick out of it. Listen, you can take vacations anywhere and actually live anywhere you want to. You can do this, guys. You can go global. Run your business in your bikini if you want to. That's what I did in Hawaii. I had a freaking blast. Okay, I love being in Hawaii. You know why? Because the rest of the world is asleep. It's around noon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon over there, and everyone else is asleep. So you get to play for the whole afternoon. Love it. All right? And never worry about money ever again. I put this like superwoman picture on here because this is like freaking superpowers. In today's economy, the whole world is, telling you how terrible it is. There's so much political, unrest. I say bullshit on all that. Just learn what you need to learn to get in front of your clients and make them offers, all right? And then you never have to worry about money ever again. You want to make more money? Just, dial it up. So, and you actually get to spend time serving your clients. Yeah, that's what you guys are all here for. But no one's teaching you really how it's done. So I'm going to show you about that here today. This is one of our soul sisters. We have a year-long mastermind. I'll tell you about here in a little bit, the Bikini Business Mastermind. And Gigi was a part of it. She's graduated. She worked with me actually for 2 years. And here are her results. Here's what happens, when you get clarity. Signed up 2 full-paid clients in a year-long high-end masterminds, to the tune of 12 grand in the last 30 days. How does it get better than that? Guys, this is doable, okay? You can do this. So you want a fire-breathing dragon, and you want a dragon to kill off any enemy that can hurt you, aka having to work too hard, fear and worry. How many of you guys worry about money? I used to worry all the time, okay? About money was a constant freaking worry. That's why, I don't know, 60 days ago, 30 days ago, I thought to myself, oh, somebody was complaining about money, and I thought to myself, oh my God, I don't ever worry about that. It's not a concern at all. It was such a revelation, all right? You'll never have to run around like a nutcase doing expensive hit or miss publicity, doing free talks, hope and pray marketing, spending time and money writing silly ebooks and building funnels that don't work. All right. And that's what this gives you. So get a fire breathing dragon. When you do, you will have peace of mind. How would that be to never worry about money again? I'm telling you, it is peace of mind. And it's growth. Okay. When you have always leads and clients and sales coming in, you get to grow and expand your business. We've done some phenomenal things. My team has grown to, I think we're like 18 people now. It's amazing. And they're fun. I have a blast, chatting with our team and really helping support our clients. So let's get into the next shift. So the first shift is get a fire breathing dragon. Second shift is the right online funnel. The kind of funnel that really allows you to explore and travel and create the kind of lifestyle you always wanted. Now get this, passive income is dead. I want to really tell you that this idea of passive income has been sold to you, and it is the freaking devil. I'm going to tell you right now, this has cost me so much money. If I were to go back and redo everything I've ever done in my business, I would tell you, stop wishing and praying on freaking magical unicorns and this passive income that everyone out there is teaching you. It is dead. It does not exist in the personal development online world. Okay, I'm going to tell you why here. I want to really show this to you. It does exist in the world if you want to, let's say, invest in some real estate companies that invest your money for you and, churn out a 10 or 20% investment on your money over 10 years. That exists. That is real passive income. But this whole idea that you can have passive income online is full of shit. And I can tell you from personal experience, after spending about $30,000, learning the hard way, that this is not what your clients want. And it doesn't work in today's marketplace. I'm going to show you why. All right. Let me tell you those, and let me see if I can screen share this. How do I get out of here now? It worked. Amazing. Okay. So listen, I moved here to California, end of 2014. It was December 2014, 2015. I moved here. I had done retreats. I was a successful coach. I had lived in Hawaii, but always just kind of making it, Yeah, I made $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month in my business. I ran a retreat. I was showing up for God. I was writing my best-selling book. And I was always just making it every month. I made money. I paid my bills, but there was nothing like, in the savings account. And I moved to California, hated this whole experience. I didn't even want to do coaching anymore. And I decided that, what? I was going to launch a mastermind. I launched a year-long mastermind. I had 25 clients in it at $15,000 a year. So that was about a $300 something thousand business model. But I realized I could never grow it. It could never go beyond that. And so I started getting into this idea of creating passive income. I said, I'm going to make a year-long program, $100 a month, membership site, launch the Facebook ads. Here we go. Okay, $30,000, and about 6 months later, pulling my hair out, I can tell you it doesn't work. And I nearly gave up on my whole business. I was about to throw in the freaking towel. But I was decisive. I was committed. I said, no, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure this out. And thank God I did. And now my business is absolutely booming. So here's why this whole idea of passive income does not work. I'm going to show you here. I'm going to debunk this for you. It can be very... Let me get back in my slides. It will literally, you can basically kiss your profits goodbye if you have this idea of passive income. I know I don't want to, I do want to bust your bubble right now today. Okay. If somebody would have stuck a pin in my freaking bubble, I would have been here a lot sooner. I would have saved a lot of money, a lot of freaking heartache and pain and hassle and time. Okay. So here are the kind of funnels that people tell you got to do an e-zine or a newsletter. And trust me, nobody wants your dang e-zine. No one's got time to read freaking e-zines. That's old 1990s shit, okay? And this whole idea of passive income, it's also a 1990s idea. We are 2017, folks. Level up. Get with the times. Or a lot of people do this. Digital marketers do this. Okay, there's a huge freaking thing here in San Diego. I don't go to it anymore. I go there to see my friends. But there's a huge, digital marketers talk to you about, oh, you got to start this funnel and have a $7 tchotchke thing and a tripwire that pays for the Facebook ads. And then you get the $27 thing and a $97 thing. And listen, you're going to go bananas trying to do that. And you're still going to go broke. I'm going to tell you why here in a minute. Video courses. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to make this group video course and I'm not going to show up and I'm going to sell it for $200. Good luck. Good luck. Let me tell you what happens. This is the funnel. I'm going to explain to you what this dragon really is. It's a very simple dragon. And it breathes, again, a lot of money and cash flow and leads into your business. It's a Facebook ad that goes to a webinar, that goes to a sales call. Okay, if you're going to try and sell anything over $500, even $200, you better get on the phone with people. That's it. And then you're going to have a client. If you think you're going to make thousands and thousands of dollars with a $200 video course that no one wants, good luck. Your sales page better be damn good. And the amount of money it's going to cost you to generate that $200 sale is going to be more than $200. All right. So this is why this works. Let me show you here our numbers. Now we spend $2,000 a day on Facebook ads. Listen, when we started, we did not. Okay. I spent like 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, $40. We generate 15 to 20 applications per day. We spend roughly about $100 to $200 per application. All right. Now, if I get on the phone, I'm going to close about 1 in 2 or 1 in 3. I know how to sell my program. It's me. All right. So that means every time that we spend $600, we make about $7,000 to $8,000. That's the cost of our 8-week boot camp. Think about that. Do you think you're ever going to get that kind of return if you stick your money in the stock market? I don't think so. Ever. There's nowhere you can get that kind of return. All right. Now, let's say we have a sales team now. We just hired 2 new people. So we've got 6 amazing sales team, rock stars on our team. They are awesome. They close roughly about 1 in 4 or about 20%. Okay. So that means every time we spend, $800, let's say that's 1 in 4 leads. Let's say our lead costs $200. Let's put it on the high end. That means every time we spend $800, we make about $7,000 to $8,000. Let me know, raise your hand, if that sounds like good profit to you. How many of you guys out there, all right, would like to be earning that kind of profit? Let me know. Does it sound good to you? Or would you rather take your $800 and stick it in a bank account and get 2%, or I don't even know if they offer you 2%, or would you rather go try your luck at the stock market where they give you, up and down? Carol says profit. Michelle says, yep, yes, a good start. Me, Judy says, yeah. All right. That's what this dragon allows you to do. And I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass right now. I'm gonna tell you, I am Janelle. I am gonna keep it real. If there's anything you know about me, I'm very direct. I don't like people wasting my time. I don't like freaking fluff. All right. I want to show people really the real deal and what it really takes so that you're not surprised. I don't like freaking liars. I don't like people blowing smoke up my ass. Just tell me what I got to do and I'm going to do it. And I like to coach my clients that way. So your problem right now, and I know this is your problem, all right, because we have our students that graduate from our 8-week boot camp and they want more. They're like, Vanessa, I want to learn how you're doing this freaking webinar thing. I want to learn that model, all right? And so the problem that they have is they close their first couple of sales, 1, 2, 3 sales. They make, $3,000, $5,000. Valerie did $12,000 a sale. And then they're like, I want to do this like every month, okay? I want more leads and sales calls. And that's what you've all told me here today that you want, all right? So that's the problem. Now, here's how we're going to solve it. You get a Facebook ad, you drive it to a webinar, you get on the phone. Again, don't think about these damn stupid sales pages and video sales page and all this crap and tchotchke shit and $97 things. Stop it. Stop it right now. You're going to get on the phone and you're going to get really good at sales, right? And if you want to learn how to do that, I can teach you. I'm a really good sales trainer. Then you're going to sell a high ticket program or a mastermind. Okay, you don't have to have a mastermind in order for this to work. You can just sell your one-on-one coaching program. Very soon you're going to be full, and that's okay. There's another solution for that. But you can start where you're at. Okay, this is the best part about it. And that's what's going to generate consistent cash flow. Like I showed you, if you can spend $800 and make $7,000 to $8,000, would you do it? You damn right you'd do it. Would you do it if it cost you $1,000 to make $7,000 or $8,000? You're damn right you would. And what if it cost you, what if you really sucked at this whole thing, getting your Facebook ads going and all this stuff, and it cost you $2,000 to make $7,000 or $8,000? Would you do it? You're damn right you would. Listen, the average business today, and my friend runs a business in San Diego, they do bath fitters. And I think she says like 30% profit is like wild for them. My husband, Alex, works at Home Depot for 20 something years. And I think they make like 13%. Okay. So when you're looking at this, that's like generating, 80% more than 80%, but like 800% profit. Where else can you do that? All right. That to me is never have to worry about money ever again. So let's look at the numbers, because I really don't want to blow smoke up anyone's ass. I really want to make this simple and easy for you to digest. Let's say you have just a one-on-one coaching program that sells for $3,000 to $5,000. Okay, that's what I call high ticket, anything over $2,000. Okay, $2,000 to $10,000. Let's just start there. And you can get 10 applications a week. Okay, and you can close 1 in 4. All right, let's say you suck and you do 1 in 4. 20% conversion. That's $24,000 a month in revenue. Okay, if you have 10 applications a week and you only talk to, let's say, 8 of them, because in reality, 20% are going to flake out. They're going to get abducted by aliens. So let's say you have, out of those 10 applications, you only have 8 people. All right, you talk to 8 of them and 2 of them buy. Okay, you two sales per week. That's $6,000 a week times 4. That's $24,000 a month. Guys, you can do this. This is not insane. It's 2 sales a week. 2 sales a week. Okay, 8 sales conversations. Who here could do 8 sales conversations a week? Come on, you could do 8 in a day. All right, start with 8 in a week. Then if you're charging $5,000, okay, for your high-end program, and you do 2 sales a week, that's $10,000, okay, a week. That's $40,000 a month. That's what it is. All right. You can still serve your clients one-on-one to start. You don't have to have a mastermind yet, but soon, very quickly, you're going to want to. Yeah, Adele's like, I got to get those 10 applications. Yes. How do you get the 10 applications? I'm going to talk to you here in a minute about Facebook ads. Here we go. You need a high-end program, like we said, $2,000 to $10,000 more. Masterminds if you want to scale and grow and leverage your business, or VIP days. But I like masterminds. I'll tell you why here. Guys, if you don't get this right, you'll be tweaking yourself out with trying to make $197 video courses profitable. You will not be profitable. I'm telling you right now. You'll be tweaking until you freaking fall over and keel over and die. There is no profit margin there. It's dead, and it's a dying idea. This passive income in this field. All right, get it out of your head. Your clients won't get results either working in those stupid video courses. And think back to how many stupid video courses you've bought where there was no support and no accountability, and the thing you never even finished, or it was a great idea and you don't even use it anymore. People they've been oversold, okay, these great video courses, and they don't get results in these containers with no support. And you see a lot of that. People selling $97 for these big ass thousands and thousands of groups, and you disappear. No one sees you, no one hears you, no one answers your questions. Okay, it doesn't work. And no one wins. Your clients don't get results, and it actually tarnishes your brand. I have a great brand. I have a phenomenal track record of results with my clients. My clients love me. I love my clients. I serve them, all right? So guys, passive income is dead. Get this out of your freaking brain. It's a 1992 idea. You have to have the right funnel, and you have to have the right program, and one that offers a lot of support. One with a high-end program, and with this one high-end program, you guys can just knock it out of the park. Only with one. Okay, just forget about a lot of people say, oh, can I do 3 programs? Do I have to have this and that? No, just one dang program. All right, just one. Just knock it out of the park. I just showed you here the numbers, how easy it is. Here's a few case studies I want to show you. Susanna Kennedy was a client of mine, lives in Hawaii. She was trying to get this online marketing thing to work. Another person that's trying to make money selling a $200 freaking video course. I said, Susanna, what are you doing? Let's create an 8-week program. We'll make it at $2,000. And she said, I don't believe people are going to pay that money. I said, they are. Just add a live Q&A call in there, get in there and start serving people, and you're going to make money. She goes, I don't believe it. I said, trust me. I promise it's going to work. Okay. And she listened. She got to work. All right. She didn't argue. She didn't freaking fart around, waste time. She got her shit together. She put it into action. Boom. It was $20,000 in her first 30 days. Another $20,000 her second 30 days, and another $20,000 her, in 90 days, $60,000. Her husband took me out for Thanksgiving dinner, says, thank you, you changed my life. Absolutely possible, guys. Lisa Laja, she's one of my dear friends, actually. She was also in my program a while ago, and we helped her get a high-end program. Okay, and she's 6-month mentorships, double the price. And she's so happy things are flowing. Guys, you can do this, all right? This is what people actually want. So again, the right online funnel allows you to do these things. And here's what it helps you avoid. The starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight, wish I may, wish I might. Please God, Allah, Jesus, Buddha, the Rudolph and the red-nosed reindeer, send me a client. Enough of this wishing frickin' marketing, people. Enough of that. I'm so overdone with the please and the wishing and the praying, and it's enough now. You got to pray to God. You got to, yes, get connected to your higher power. And then when an answer comes along, get to work, okay? Get to work. Set up the system. Don't sit around thinking, oh, that's a great idea. Maybe I'll get around to that and do nothing about it. Guys, this is how you're going to get consistent results. Enough of this praying and wishing for clients, okay? You have to get serious in your business if you want serious results, and that's it. So this is Jeannie. She's amazing too. She's actually worked with me she's done 2 rounds as well in my year-long program. And this was just the other day. Whoop, whoop. She just signed up another full pay client. Okay. She's in our bikini business mastermind again. Yeah. So listen, here's another problem that you guys face. I was working too hard, and I also had this problem. I nearly wanted to give up on the whole thing because even if you have one-on-one clients, maybe that's you right now. You've got one-on-one clients, and they're driving you crazy. It's too much time. All day long you spend on the phone. All right? And you need to learn how to leverage yourself and a business model if you want to grow. Great. Listen, some people can have a $300,000+ one-on-one coaching business and keep going that for a couple of years. That's great. For myself, I wanted more. I wanted to grow. I wanted to have more freedom. So in comes the mastermind model. Okay, the model that you can teach one to many. I love this model. I love it. This was one of my first Soul Sister masters that I did. Dream big and you get big results, and hang out with people who think big too. And don't let anyone, naysayers and any other bullshit people, talk you out of it, because I tell you, it's totally possible. All right. And if you think you guys are going to go out there by yourself, and put all this stuff into action, hanging out with the same old friends that you have, you're kidding yourself. You can't do these things hanging out with freaking turkeys. All right. You got to hang out with leaders and other people who believe in this, who have proven track records, and who can show you how it's done. Do not think that your best friend or your neighbor or your father, your mother, your brother is going to support you in this. That most of them don't. Okay, most people are trying to just get by and get a job and pay the damn bills. Stop it with that thinking. It's horrible. Hold on a second. Did you guys hear me? You can only see my face. Wait a second. What happened here? Let's see what happened here. Let's go back here. I see the turkey. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Okay, listen. Where did I cut out for? Because I don't know why that happened, but I'll go back and I'll redo it because it was good. From the mastermind slide on, it went off. Okay. From the mastermind. So you guys saw the mastermind picture with all the girls jumping and then it cut off? Okay, let me go back and share that. I saw these like chicking around. I was like, what's going on over there? Geez, they have a lot of questions. Okay, let me go back. Everything's still frozen except for chat. So Danae, maybe you need to. I don't know why it's got weird, but let's go back. Okay, I'm going to share again because you guys can see me now. Turn screen share on. Application window. This one. Okay, so here it is. So I was saying that a lot of you guys are working too hard in your business. Okay, working too hard, doing too many things. Okay, or you're working with too many clients one-on-one, and that'll burn you out. So what you need to do is you need to leverage yourself and your business model if you want to grow. All right, this is what you need to do. Eventually, even if you're selling one-on-one coaching, I had a 350 something plus $1,000 a year business. It's good, but I wanted more. Okay, and one-on-one you can only get to a certain level. That's why you gotta create an online mastermind. Okay, I love Mastermind. It's the first one that I did. And I did this one in Laguna Beach, California. I've been running online masterminds since 2013. It was a live one I did, the Soul Sister Mastermind. Janelle, you were there. And it's an amazing model because you teach one to many, all right? And you can really leverage and grow. And they're fun, okay? This one we did in Laguna Beach, California. It was a freaking blast. Now, we run right now a year-long program called the Bikini Business Breakthrough Mastermind Program. It's a year-long mastermind. And in it, we have these live events called the Soul Sister Mastermind. Okay, this is one we did in Laguna Beach. They are a blast, okay? Fun in the sun. We meet for about 3-4 days. We go over and we really help you get clarity on the next steps to grow your business. And we have fun. And it's like meeting I'm telling you, I'm amazed every time I do one of these. We just did one here in Hawaii recently. I'm amazed at how well everyone gets together, like gets along. It's like a bunch of cackling women having a freaking blast. And we always do them in luxurious places. And the results people get when they go home are phenomenal. They're out of this world because of the clarity. I say it all the time. I really mean it. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. Clarity equals results because clarity lets you take action. And that's what gives you the results, right? Clarity, action, results. So dream big, all right? Don't listen to your friends and your family who think that, you should just play it safe and, go get a job to pay the bills. Most people, that's all they're doing, all right? They're playing it safe. They're limiting themselves. I say dream big. People tell me, oh, Vanessa, you dream in hypercolor. I said, go stick with your stupid black and white color TV and leave me alone. Black and white TV. You guys want to watch black and white movies? Knock yourself out. I'm dreaming in hypercolor and my life is in hypercolor, all right? You got to think big. You got to believe big things to have big results. And not only that, you got to hang out with freaking eagles and winners. You can't go hanging out with your turkey friends, all right, or your sister, mother, brother, uncle, aunt, all right, who don't believe, who have never freaking had a coach, who don't know anything about coaching, who would never invest in coaching in their entire life. Don't go talk to those people, all right? You'll never get results hanging out with turkeys. That's why we have masterminds, because you get to surround yourself with people who think like you, who believe like you, who have a proven track record, who can show you how it's done. That's who you got to hang out with, right? The 5 people that you hang around with the most are going to determine your wealth and your set point, your income, your values, your standards. All right, no more turkeys, guys. No more turkeys. I'll make sure that you guys can see me. Okay, good. So the Bikini Business Mastermind is where soul sisters unite and prosper. I think this is the most fun freaking business model in the world. I love it. We just did one here in Kauai. I rented this incredible mansion. I think it cost me like $17,000 for 5 days. The whole event probably cost me like 30 grand. We hired a chef who came in and cooked us a yummy organic food every morning and lunch. We did I had my fitness instructor show up, Samantha. We did masterminding. I had my photographer fly in from California, Ashley, and she took some amazing pictures that all of the girls used for their marketing. I think girls had just gotten their pictures back now. We have a blast. We also host them in at the Montage here in Laguna Beach, another high-end, super fantastic resort. We've had them here also in Laguna Beach. I mean, the coast is stunning, all right? I only like to be by the beach where it's stunning. Stunning locations. You want to vibrate in the vibration of wealth. That's how it's done, all right? You set yourself in this wonderful, you are it. And then you get your ass to work, okay? Because you're like, wow, I want more of this. This is awesome. So it really works. We have a ton of fun. And, you can do this too. You can create the same kind of thing. Here's the proof is in the pudding. This is Amy. She came to work with me, a beautiful, stunning woman, another Canadian. I love Canadians. I love Americans too. Lives in Vancouver. She was a coach selling her services, $100 a session. Okay. And we up-leveled her mindset. She started charging $8,000 and $13,000 for a program. And then she works with fewer people and she helps them get better results. And what does she say? Yeah, this here. She says that I used to charge $497 for 4 private 1-hour coaching sessions. Now she's doing, she's up-leveled herself to a whole new level. And at the bottom testimony, she goes, between you and me, I made over 14 grand this month, most money I've ever made in my life. That was a long time ago. Since then, she spent a month in Hawaii over Christmas, and woman's on fire. This is what you can do, guys. You can live your life like one never-ending adventure. That's actually a picture I took in Hawaii. It's a really cool place in Hanapu. It's at the end, actually, of the Kalao Trail. So, guys, if you don't get your high-end program, your mastermind together, eventually you'll hate your business and you're going to burn right out, okay? Either you're working too hardcore for too little, or you'll go nuts selling all these one-off sessions and having to, remarket yourself all the time each month to new clients. You won't have engaging or committed people working with you, not if you're selling at $100. You know what I mean? It's not really a lot of investment. If you want really committed clients, you got to charge more. It makes them show up and actually do the work. They're committed to it. And then, if you don't, they won't get results. And then you wonder why in the heck you're working so hard anyways. I was there. I found myself there, all right, in the beginning of 2015. But once you get this dragon set up, I'm telling you, your business becomes fun. You can create whatever you want. You want to do mastermind villas in Spain, in Hawaii, Venice, Italy, Bali. Who cares? Knock yourself out. Travel and teach, man. The sky is the limit. What is Jeannie doing now? She's doing masterminds. People come to Hawaii where she lives and she takes them on these adventures and she helps them set up their retreats. She's having a freaking blast. And you'll be able to celebrate your clients' lives completely changing and transforming when they work with you all, over longer time frames. It's really amazing. So Jeannie came to the Soul Sister Mastermind. I think her husband, David, showed up at the pool. And it was so nice to see him. And he's like, Vanessa, keep up the great work here. Thank you so much. Jeannie's loving it and getting great results. And he's like, maybe I should take your program. I think he's a dentist. He's a dental surgeon or something like this, and he wants to get, his online business going. So quick recap. All right. So Danae, the dragon is, I'm going to show you right now. We're going to jump right into it. Right now, we're talking about the fire. You need a fire breathing dragon. You have the right funnel, the right program. Now let's take a look at how to automate all this marketing and the simplest way to guarantee your success. All right. So you got to have the secret weapon. Secret weapon again is embracing technology. All right. Embracing technology. So write that down. That's the 4th shift. The first shift is fire breathing dragon. Second shift is the right funnel. Third shift is the right program. And the 4th shift is embracing technology and Facebook. Yes, my friends. Facebook is the way to go. Let me tell you. A friend told me over the weekend that social media marketing is not sustainable. I laughed. I laughed in his face. I told him he was on crack. Okay. And here's why. There are 2 billion people a day on Facebook. Everybody in the world, including your grandmother, is on Facebook. All right. And they have the best marketing advertising platform in the world. This is called no more hope and pray marketing, people. You need results you can count on, and Facebook delivers. Facebook adds 500,000 new users every day. Think about this, my friends. 500,000 people a day are joining and jumping on the Facebook ads bandwagon. Why do you think that is? All right. That's 6 new profiles every second. Can you imagine? Wow. And this is from Mari Smith. I mean, she runs a Social Media Examiner. So for instance, if you wanted to target, okay, I always put it this way. Let's say you want to target a Beverly Hills housewife who lives on a particular street based in her zip code. Maybe she, does yoga on Tuesday mornings. She drives a white Mercedes. She shops at Whole Foods and has an American Express card and spent money in the last 7 days. You can market them. You can find them with Facebook ads targeting. That's how insane they are. They know how many times a day you take a crap. They know what kind of freaking toilet paper you buy. They know it all. And you can find anybody on there. Now, when I go inside my Facebook Ads Manager, this is what you see. Okay, this to me is like freaking Chinese. This is like a whole other language. It's like freaking Chinese to me, which is why I hired my Facebook Ads Ninja. This is Nazim. He works on our team. And when we started this way back when, I don't know, end of 2015, I don't remember when I started getting back on Facebook. Listen, I had my Facebook ads account shut down. All right. I tried Facebook ads when I lived in Hawaii. I didn't know you couldn't put bikinis and make all kinds of offers on there, and they shut me down. I said, fuck it. I'm never going to do this Facebook ad thing again. It's full of shit. People are full of shit. No one really makes any money with this thing. And I started doing videos and learning how to market myself. Okay. No automated marketing, nothing. I didn't have a Facebook ads account. I got it turned back on, and I worked with Nazim, and we really helped. We tested a lot of things over several months. It took me about 30 grand, and we finally cracked the nut here. All right. Now this guy's in his 20s. He's very young, but this is something I pulled off of his Facebook page. He says, there's no talent here. This is hard work. This is an obsession. Talent doesn't exist. We're all equals as human beings. You could be anyone if you put in the time. You'll reach the top, and that's all. I'm not talented. I'm obsessed. He's obsessed with Facebook ads. He helps my clients as well. All right, so this is what I did. I hired somebody who knew what the hell they were doing. I'm going to introduce you to some amazing people on my team. This is Michelle. Awesome. She is amazing. She is our systems manager. So I'm not super technical savvy, guys. I just surround myself with people who are. And that's what you can do when you have sales coming in. You can afford to hire people to do the stuff that you're not good at. All right. This is Jenny, our head mindset mentor. She's also amazing. She talks about how to defeat your inner naysayer. She calls it Hilda. And she's just a phenomenal woman, helps support our clients. So we have an amazing team here at Take Your Power Back Now. And here's the deal I want to talk to you about. Facebook can kill you if you don't know what you're doing. I got my Facebook account shut down. I spent a ton of money. Literally, it'll put you out of business. And again, we've talked about this. You'll try and, figure this out on your own. I spent a good $30,000 trying to bang this out until we really figured it out. All right. But now that we know what we're doing, okay, when you get this right, Facebook can grow your business like never before and take care of doing your marketing for you. Think about it right now. How much time are you spending every single week marketing your business? Maybe you're making videos, or you're doing speaking events. You got to drive over here. You got to go over there. Imagine waking up every day seeing people applying to work with you. You wake up and I get an alert on my phone every time somebody applies, okay? There's already been somebody who applied to work with us in the last 55 minutes since we started. All right, I can look at my phone and get an alert. Can you imagine how fun that would be? Think about it. Without having to physically market yourself, what would you do with all that extra time? Let me know. Type in the chat box. What would you do? Let me know. What would you do? Type in the chat box. What would you do with all this extra time? If you didn't have to physically market your business, if you didn't have to, post things on social media or share in groups or make videos or drive around or go to networking meetings. I know a lot of people do this morning, freaking 5 a.m. crack of dawn, freaking network meetings. Oh my God, I used to do those too. Die, death, barf, vomit. Okay, Sherry says, play with my horses. Meredith says, spend time with my kids. Yay! Travel, stop worrying. Yes. Live your life. Have time to grow your business with other ideas. Lay in the pool. I love that idea, Susie. I'm with you there. Shop for bikinis and lie in pools. I like to hike too. Lori says, ride my horses often. I love horses. Take piano lessons. Oh, you're a musician. And Zena says, do more fun stuff. Stephanie, have a life. Yes. Have a life. That's it, man. Dialing this in, guys, gives you a freaking life. Tell you what. People say naps. I love that. Movies, naps, just breathe. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you guys, you can do this. And here's why. Okay, a lot of people tell me, Vanessa, listen, of course this works for you because you're good at sales and blah, blah, blah. How do you think you are going to get good at sales unless you have people to sell to? All right. You need leads in order to practice getting good at sales. You're going to burn a few. It's how you learn. It's called growth. It's called expansion. You need to learn, guys. So which comes first, the chicken or the egg? You need the machine. You need the dragon first before you start having all these leads coming in. And that's how you get good at sales. Okay. You can get good at anything if you decide you are. We teach a lot of mindset in our programs, a lot. Okay. And you need to have the right concepts of yourself in order to actually generate, the results that you want, to take action. So mindset's really important, but the fire-breathing dragon, again, it's that what's going to drive leads, and sales in your business. This has got to come first. So again, this is a new way. You don't even have to write a book. Stop writing a book right now, because you know what? Guess what happens when you write your book? I've written 2 of them, so I know what I'm talking about. You're going to have to market the damn thing. That's why I nearly had my freaking meltdown. I spent so much money writing this book. I had even a marketing team who told me, oh, we're going to do it all for you. Backfired. I spent thousands of dollars. I had no money. I had no fucking clients, but I made a best-selling book. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Big fucking deal. Big deal. And it's a great book. I love my book. But listen, it's not about the book. It's not about a big email list. It's not about any of those things, okay? All you need is your Facebook account and a will. A decision to build a fire-breathing dragon. You get a Facebook ad. It drives traffic to a webinar. It's a little presentation, just like one that we're having here today. Listen, I'm pretty real with you guys, okay? It's not rocket science here. I made some slides inside PowerPoint, and now I'm talking, you know? That's about it. And then you get on the phone, you have a sales call, and you have a new client. All right, that's it. This is a new way. Leanne's like, you're cracking me up over here. I love your style. Thank you. I'm very real. I don't like people blowing smoke up my ass. I want to be real with people. I like real people, and that's it. I want people to know what it takes. And this is simple, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy, but it is simple if you have the right plan. We have the best one. We get results every week. You saw the trend. The income is only going up, so obviously getting better at this. And I think you can dial this in about 60 days. You could be drinking margaritas on the beach somewhere this summer. I'm telling you. If you want to lock yourself up for a week and bang it out in a week, you can do that too. All right? Most people take about 30 to 60 days to get this thing up and running. Again, Facebook ad to a webinar, it's training just like this one, sales call, all right, and a new client. You're going to have to sharpen your sales skills. We can show you how to do that. You're going to have to create a webinar. We can show you how to use PowerPoint and create some slides. And we'll show you how to do the Facebook ad, all right? Here's one of our clients right now. It's May 22, so it was a couple days ago. Sarah came to the Soul Sister Mastermind, and she put her dragon together, and she's having her best month in her business ever. And look, she's making $2,500 sales. She's, I just came back, and I had another sale. Boom, you know. I'm going for the gold, but if I had to end this month today, it's my best month so far. You know what I mean? She's stoked. She is stoked. So here's the last and final shift, guys. I really want to, to let you know that all of this is possible when you invest in mentoring. You can go it alone on the big wide open sea in a tiny little boat by yourself and get capsized by the waves. All right. Or you can get some help. All right. So everyone should have a mentor. All right. I want to talk to you about this because mentoring brings two things. It brings new ideas and it brings accountability. It brings accountability. All right. There are new ideas in your head right now that it would have not been here if you didn't make time for this webinar. New ideas and accountability. That's what's missing in the marketplace. People are trying to do shit by themselves and they don't have anything. They don't know what to do. They don't know if they're doing it right, doing it wrong. They're bumbling around, bumping into walls. Their noses are bleeding. You know what I mean? You need mentoring. You need somebody to hold you accountable. You need some new ideas. A good mentor will give you great ideas and make sure you can act on them. A great mentor will also put together a powerful group of people all working towards the similar goals. Remember we talked about turkeys, right? You don't want to hang out with the turkeys. In my mastermind, we've got people from all over the world. It's so much fun. They're creating, their high ticket programs, their dragons, they're overcoming fear, and they're getting out there, and it's a lot of fun. They're getting results, guys. So today, I promised how to get 10 red hot leads every week in your business and never worry about money again by creating your fire breathing dragon. We talked about how to double your income. Some of the real life case studies and examples here, clients are getting results with the system. Now listen, we talked about 10 applications. You close 2 of those. That's how you double your income, guys. It's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. How you can become a rock star, even if you're nobody today with the right funnel and the right program. We talk about why writing books and chasing passive income schemes and doing silly publicity is a waste of time. It is a waste of time. What you must have in your business right now, dragon. So again, those 5 shifts are the fire-breathing dragon, the right funnel, the right program, your mastermind, right? Embracing technology and investing in mentoring. These 5 shifts alone, guys, are enough to help you never worry about money ever again. So listen, right now you guys have a choice. You can say, hey, Vanessa, that's a great idea. I'm going to run off and try Facebook ads on my own. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to bump into a wall and your nose is going to bleed. And it's going to cost you a lot of money. It could cost you your business. I have seen it happen, my friends. I have seen it happen far too many times. Or, we can connect and I can help you do this. I can show you how to implement these ideas in your business. So I've set aside some time next week, because it's the holiday weekend here coming up, but next week I set aside some time to speak with you personally, not my sales team, me, all right, about how you can apply these ideas to your business today. It's a free call. And here's who I want to speak to. I want to speak to women who are serious and committed about growing their business. And I want to talk to women who are serious about joining the Bikini Business Mastermind, who want to have fun in the sun and who want to build their dragon and who want to get online with their marketing and who want to stop farting around and wasting time. All right. So if that's you and you're interested in coming to amazing, incredible live events, we have them twice a year. The Soul Sister Mastermind is a 4-day event. You get 2 of them inside the program. It comes included. We don't cover your hotel stay or your flight, but the event is free for you when you're in our year-long program. Okay, we do them in twice a year, once in Hawaii and once in Laguna Beach, California, and we have a freaking ton of fun. All right, this was our latest one here. We rented this mansion. Let me tell you, it was amazing. We had a blast, and we got the girls got a lot of clarity. You saw some of the results right away. All right, so what happens in the year-long mastermind is you get to work directly with my Facebook ads ninja. A lot of people, we realize, just suck at Facebook ads. They don't know how to do them. A lot of you guys are asking me questions right here in the chat. How does it work? What ads do you use? Oh my God, tell me. I don't know. I kind of do know, but he knows a lot better. So when you join our program, we show you everything that we're doing in our dragon, and we help you get those Facebook ads going. We help you figure out who your audience is and how to target them. All right. And you get to work directly with the Facebook ads ninja himself. I call these Nazim and Michelle are kind of the dragon tamers, the dragon handlers. They feed the dragon, make sure all the links are working. He poops out these golden goose eggs called strategy applications, right? You get to work with Michelle as well. She's our systems manager. A lot of people, when they're trying to grow their business, want to get into Google Drive and G Drive and Google Suites and all this kind of crap that I don't know how to work it. Trust me, this woman is a brainiac. She is so smart. She's like, ooh, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you this. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Oh, wow. I'm like, okay, that's enough. Brain is overloaded. Brain is freaking out now. My brain cannot handle technology, but she can, and she can make it easy for you guys. All right. And then, of course, we have Jenny, who, helps to support you when you're freaking out and your mindset's going, 1,000 miles a minute. All right. So here's the deal. If we work together, you must be committed to hitting your income goals with total integrity and a true concern for your clients' well-being. I only want to work with people who are committed. I only want to work with people who are, don't apply for this if you don't know if coaching is the right thing for you. If you're still questioning if this is the right thing for me, I don't want to talk with you. This is not for you. All right. If you're selling seaweed wraps and skincare creams and you're doing a multi-level marketing program, I don't want to talk to you either. This is not for you. I'm being very clear because I don't have time to waste. I do want to work with people who are committed, who are decisive, who are resourceful. You must already be making sales. You must already have made a sale or two. I don't care if it's not the kind of sale you want. We can work on your mindset. We can work on up-leveling. We can work on helping you create that mastermind, but you must have already made some sales because this is a 5-figure investment. And I can show you how to make that money back in a month. I showed you $24,000 to $40,000. It's not a pipe dream. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I'm not going to give you that recipe for $1,000. Okay, that's not going to happen. Think about this again. Think about what this is. This is you being able to blow anybody else out of the water in return on investment. Okay, you cannot take your money right now and invest it in the stock market and get this kind of return. You cannot. This is going to change your life, but you must be ready to treat your business like a business. This is not for hobby people. All right. If you're ready to get serious, I'm ready to talk with you. And if you want more support from me and my entire team, a lot of people that we work with, they can't afford to have a big team yet. That's okay. We can work with you. We can show you how it's done. We have, we've got live Q&As with Nazim, live Q&As with me and Jenny. And so we're always supporting you in every area of your business. And that's why our clients love it. That's why they get results, because they got clarity. All right. So if we work together, we'll help you get total clarity about what your fire-breathing dragon looks like, the exact steps you should take to achieve your goals. If you want us to help you, and if we think it's a good fit, we may invite you to become one of our new clients we take on this month for the year-long program, the Bikini Business Mastermind, all right? You'll get access to my 10K and 30-day program, right? This is an 8-week boot camp. It's got some phenomenal content in there about sales, about Facebook groups, about overcoming your inner blocks, about mindset. You'll also get access to our Soul Sister Masterminds that happen twice a year. And you'll get access to the Bikini Business Breakthrough Mastermind and membership site where we show you how to do, the details of what we talked about here today. Today, I mean, listen, I can only go so deep in an hour, guys. All right, I can give you kind of broad strokes at this. If you want to really dive in and get very technical on the how-to, that's in our program. We show you how to do that. And I'm expecting you to be making high ticket sales and getting new clients at higher price points within the next 30 to 60 days. I told you that. It takes you around 30 to 60 days to get the whole dragon up and running. That's what it's going to take. All right. So here's what I want you guys to do next. If you think this is for you and you like my support, my team support, go ahead and apply. The application is here. It's at takeyourpowerbacknow.com/bikini. And I'm going to type in the link right now in the chat box, takeyourpowerbacknow.com/bikini. Okay. And you're going to go ahead and apply and fill out an application form. I'm going to show you what it looks like here in a minute. takeyourpowerbacknow.com/bikini. And I want to share with you something, guys. You're just a decision away from a totally different life. All it takes is a decision. And a decision, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to settle for this crappy standards anymore. I'm tired of worrying. I'm tired of the fear. I'm tired of having to freaking shop with coupons, living off my freaking credit cards. That's all it takes. It takes a freaking decision. And that is the only thing that's standing in the way from you and your $24,000 to $40,000 or double your income month. That is it. So I want to make sure that you guys, that I answer any questions that I have for you here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and screen share on. No, I got to turn the camera on. Okay, here. Yeah, Helen says, Helen Christie says, I'm with you, single mom, not a lot of resources, I have exhausted. So, a lot of our clients, like I told you, that woman, what was her name again? Amy. She came to see me. She had she's a mom. She's a mom of 2 kids living in Vancouver. Her husband was working hard as a contractor. She came to see me. She actually waited a year before she came to hire me. It was more expensive. She kicked herself in the pants, and she went out and got a bank loan. That's it. She says, I'm going to do it. I don't care. That was a woman making $14,000 a month. So you either have your excuses or you have results in your life, but you cannot have both. And this goes for Christy or Helen or whoever that was. So if you have limited resources, can you get a loan? Can you talk to somebody about getting a loan? Do you have a credit card? Because again, I'm looking for people who are serious about their business. I don't want excuse makers, because excuse makers are not going to get you to $24,000 to $40,000 a month. It's not. It's not. Anyone else have any questions here? So also somebody has questions about mindset about money, right? So if you have issues with your mindset around money, you will never be open to attracting money. That's a big problem. That's a really big problem. So we have an 8-week boot camp that we teach people, how to make their first few sales and overcome all of their mindset gremlins. We have an 8-week boot camp, the 10K and 30-day program, awesome program. But we have the year-long program for people who want to take it to the next level and really implement this in their business. And Sherry says, I'm in. You already know that, Vanessa. Yay, Sherry. Sherry is one of our clients already from the 8-week boot camp. Obviously, she loves it. Yeah, Karen says there's no money in selling books, $30,000 a year if you're lucky. If you're lucky. Listen, this idea of books, okay, going to get a publisher to come publish you better be a Wayne Dyer or a Louise Hay. Those are the people who are making passive income because they already have 1 million people on their email list. I could start getting into that, selling small things. I have about, I think, 19, 20,000 people on my email list now. I could do that. Again, I don't think it's serving people to sell tchotchke ebooks and a $200 video course. I'm into results. I love it when my clients' husbands come and shake my hand and say, fuck, keep it up. I want to hire you. I'm like, sorry, you only work with women. I love that feeling. I actually like helping my clients get results. And in order for me to do that, it costs a bit of money. That's it. So if you want my help and you want my support and you want me to help you get clarity and results, please apply. Carol says, I absolutely love your style and energy. Thank you, Carol. Just looking at any other questions. You guys have any other questions for me here? Is your program only for coaches? Claudia asked a great question. I'm a graphic designer and wondering how I could sell myself through the funnel. Yes, great question. So yes, Claudia, you can sell, you can use the dragon if you're selling any kind of high-end service. So if you're, for example, if you make websites, this is for you. If you are a hypnotherapist, this is for you. If you are a dog trainer, again, nothing wrong with selling a high-end dog training program. I've helped dog trainers create groups, okay? A baby whisperer. I've had, just kind of train a lot of psychics. Anybody who sells, a service. Because when you sell a service, it's not like you have to have a physical space of business, all right? That's why I think coaching is the most phenomenal, or service-based business is the most phenomenal, most profitable, lucrative business model. Because what do I got? Like, this is part of my rent. I even write off part of my rent. I write off part of my car. I'm an accountant that does all these cool things. What do I got as an expense? The Facebook ads, the computer. Now I have a team because I'm really leveraging and growing myself. But you can get yourself to $20,000 to $40,000 a month with just you, okay, and maybe one assistant. And then we have an amazing team that we hire in Pakistan, and they're very reasonable. And they're awesome at technology. They work with a lot of doctors and do scheduling for doctors. So just with one assistant, okay, and yourself, you could hit your $20,000 to $40,000 a month income very easily. I'm not blowing smoke up anyone's ass. All right, I'm not even saying get to $100,000. Just double your income. Get 2 clients a week. Start there. Start where you're at. Lori, you want to do your own program? Yay! And I want to work with your organization as well. Awesome. Danae says, I second Claudia's questions. Okay, so let me just make sure I read all of Claudia's questions. Is the program only for coaches? That's all I see so far. Alexander says, I keep being told that people aren't willing to hand over money these days. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. It's full of shit. People are more than ever. Here's why coaching is the best business right now to be in. All right, I'm going to tell you right now, there is a lot of social unrest with the economy. Not the economy, with the government, all right? And that's shaky for people's jobs. People are freaked out. You think they're gonna go watch your video and change their life? I'm sorry, my friend. They're gonna hire a coach who can help them mismatch and untangle all their feelings and help them with clarity and make a plan and change their life and get on with it and own their power. And you know what I mean? Coaching is a booming industry. It's only getting better. Why? Because all these other coaches out there, all they want to do is have passive income and give you a microwave freaking prescription. And people are dying for personal service. They're dying for it. That's why we get such great results. People love it. Go on my website, check out my testimonials. There's videos. People saying, this changed my life. That's what happens when you guys serve your clients. Sherry says, I am so excited to be in Vanessa's year-long program, period. Yes. Awesome. Should the webinars be about our programs? This is a great question. Yeah. So your webinar should be, it should be some teaching, right? So I taught you guys some things today, taught you about why this works versus that. We looked at, so yes, your webinar should be about your program, but it should also have some teaching in there, some big ideas. That's what your webinar should be about. And personal strengths. Karen says, great. What do I do as a brand new coach and energy healer with no clients or testimonials? That's a great question, Karen. You should join our 8-week program. It's a boot camp for brand new coaches who have never made any high ticket sales yet. I'm going to give you a place to apply for that. If you're a brand new coach and you want to get your first couple of sales, it's takeyourpowerbacknow.com/10K ready. That's where to apply with that. And somebody from my sales team will be in touch with you and they'll get on the phone. Again, it's a free call and they'll find out if you're really ready to do this. And if you are, they'll help you get some clarity on what's not working for you. It's really hard, guys. You can't get clarity on your own. I'm sorry. It doesn't happen. You sit there and you think and you think and you think. And, it's like the blind leading the blind. You talk to your friend, you talk to your neighbor. They don't know what the hell you're doing. What if you help only one person that helped a million people? What if you only help one person that helped a million people? Yeah, there you go. Yay! It's awesome sauce. Yeah, the 8-week program is freaking awesome. It really is. We teach you how to generate a very simple funnel, a much more simpler funnel, and get your first sale. We had one client, Valerie. She was a yoga teacher. We also have a lot of yoga teachers. So service professionals, a lot of massage therapists, healers who have, they're already coaching for free and just not charging for it. So we teach you how to create your first 90-day high-end coaching program. I give you all my scripts and sales scripts. I teach you all the forms, the coaching forms, everything I've used. I've been doing this now for 8 years. So I've learned a lot. I made a lot of mistakes. I have made a lot of mistakes, so you guys don't have to, hopefully. And so you guys can just hit the ground running. I used to go everywhere. I went over here for sales. I went over there for marketing. I went around over here. I got Facebook ads and spirituality, mindset. Boom, here it is. It's all in one program. That's how I run my program. So 8-week bootcamp is like that. And so is our year-long program. It's just 2 different clients. One is more of a beginners and the other one is a little bit more advanced. And that's what really, I think, gives people results, because your business is an extension of you. Okay, if you're not in the right mindset or spirituality, if you don't know how to be a conscious creator, you're never going to get results in the physical world. You're never going to show up to implement the systems that you need to. So both of them are very much aligned. And so we help support you get your mindset right, and then we help give you the right systems. So you get a win. That's really important. And you get to meet some really cool people. Oh, really, really fun, cool people in the 8-week program. So, all right, I think I've answered all the questions, guys. I adore you. Thank you for showing up here. I want to just ask one question before we go. Type in the chat box. What is one major aha for you? One big idea, one nugget that you're taking from today's training. Either you're going to implement it, you're going to do something about. Go ahead, type in the chat box. What's one big nugget or aha that you guys are taking away from the call today? Let me know. Ah, it was good. Lemon tea. Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. Invest in mentoring, Alexandra. Yep. Thrilled. I'm in the boot camp. Woohoo. I need a webinar. Yes, you do. Get those webinars going. Yes, yes, yes. Get a freaking dragon. Yes, get a fire breathing dragon. Invite folks to sales call during a webinar as part of the dragon. Yep, that's it. No more sales pages, none of that stuff. Having the right program. Begin webinars as a group page as well, and videos. Passive income is dead. Webinars as well. Love being conscious creator. Yeah, awesome. Sure you are. All right, guys. I love you. I'm so happy that you showed up here. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep showing up for yourself. 90% of success is showing up. You made it here. You made it here, this webinar. Now, there's a reason that you're here. I don't know how you found out about it. Maybe it was a Facebook ad. Maybe you're on my email list. Maybe you're part of my program. All right. There's a reason you're here. A lot of our clients, they pray to God. They're like, please, God, show me a way, show me a way. They, pray to their higher power, whatever it is, and they recognize that, when this opportunity shows up, they're like, this is it. I know that you're the one, Vanessa. I hear this all the time. I just knew it. I resonated with her. She's, real. I get her. And boom, they don't waste any time. There is that story of, these, I'm going to tell you guys a little story, because this really demonstrates, successful people from the not successful people. And I see this to be true, all throughout time. Guy, there's a flood, the guy's drowning. He's like, God, please send me some help. Send me some help. He gets on the roof, the water's coming up, Out comes a little rowboat. Guy rows over to the guy on top of the house, he says, jump in the rowboat, The guy on top of the house says, no, I'm waiting for God. God, I prayed to God. I'm waiting for God. And 20 minutes later, a speedboat comes along. So the guy's like, hey, jump in my speedboat. Come on, man, get you off the roof here. You're going to drown. The guy's now the water is up to his ankles. He's like, no, I'm okay, man. God's coming. God's going to come and save my ass. 2 days later, he's up to his freaking neck on the roof like this. A guy comes in a helicopter, drops the freaking rod. Come on, man, let's go. And he says, no, it's okay, man. I'm waiting for God. Don't freaking sit around and wait until you drown people. You know, you pray to God, but when the answer shows up, do something. Do something about it. It's action that gets you results, not thinking about it, not watching webinars. Action. So I adore you guys. Keep showing up, keep taking action, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye, everyone.